Hey guys, Majeffries here, and welcome to episode 80 of You Don't Win Anything with Kids. And we really are at the business end of the season now. Excuse me, tickly throat already. We need to win. We've got Woking at home. They're 22nd in the league, so they're second from bottom. We are second, of course. Looking at the teams that we need to lose, Kidderminster are top. They've got Wrexham away. And Forest Green, who are third, they've got Aldershot at home. So we're looking for Aldershot and Wrexham to do us a favour. Sorry, if you guys can hear me, I've got a bit of a, not quite a cold, but I'm not feeling 100%, so I might be sniffling and coughing and clearing my throat. So apologies for that. Hopefully it doesn't last too long, so it'll only be 1 or 2 episodes where I've got this, and then normality will be resumed. Anyway. My lineup: Quintaka in goal, Jones at left back, Villa at right back. Centre backs: Cartwright and Stevens. Centre midfielders: I'm not going to take any stupid risks in this match, like I have done in the past. So I'm going to play it safe with Delamond and... yeah, let's just go with McGregor. Advanced midfield, we'll have Rooney through the middle. We will have Tom Lawrence down the left. We will have Drewson down the right. And up front, we're going to have Peter Wilson. And that leaves us with a bench of O'Brien, Klotmus, not Klotmus, Hutchinson, Robertson, Thompson, mainly because of his impact off the bench, and Bobo. I am going to put Bobo on the bench even though he's only got 80% fitness, because if this game turns sour, we need him. That is the lineup. We're going to go for the win. We need the win. We need the other teams to help us out. And yeah, let's just get into it. I might be a bit quiet during this game, guys, because I'm going to be very tense watching this game play out, because I really want us to win. We need the win. There's no words cannot explain how badly we need to win today if we want to win the league. Just waiting for something to happen. Oh, well, they've just had a free kick, which has gone out for a goal kick. I think it was a free kick. Wilson's already looking a bit jaded out there, actually. He's struggling a little bit. Probably going to have to leave him out there, really, because I mean, Bobo's not in that much better position. Unless I move Drewson up front and put Thompson down the right. We'll see. In the meantime, Wilson taking the free kick towards Delamond. Comes back to Wilson. Good cross into the box. Pulled it back to Jones. Back to Wilson. Poor ball from Wilson. Really poor ball from Wilson. That was one really Jones could have crossed it himself. I don't know who he'd have picked out, but he could have tried it at least. We need to exploit this. We have a very long, wide pitch at the Majeffries Arena. We really need to use it. So when the keeper kicks it out really badly like that, because this is pretty much the last league where we can exploit this weakness. Goalkeepers in the non-league tend to not be able to kick it very far. So we need to use that to our strengths. We need to be able to intercept, charge it down, and then we've got like 10-20 yards to run through on goal and have a shot. What we're currently doing is standing right off them, giving them tons and tons of space, and they're using that space to turn and then launch a ball over our back four. So, you know, they're exploiting the space and it's not even their home ground, so we need to learn to do that. See here again, they keep playing that ball in behind. Cartwright got his challenge right that time, but how many times when you're tracking back do you actually get the challenge in properly and not commit a foul or get sent off? We're running the risk a little bit. We haven't had a shot yet, never mind on target. They've had 3 shots and 1 on target. So we're being very not even cautious, just edgy. Got Rooney on the free kick now though. Up and over the bar and out for a goal kick. That's not a very good one. I think that's the first time I've seen Rooney touch the ball in this game actually. That's also not very good. Right, this is what I mean about interceptions. So yeah, Rooney's won it there. And look at the space that Wilson's got to run into. So much space. And he hasn't made the most of it. Maybe Lawrence could have picked the pace up a little bit and slid on to the end of it. But definitely, if we can win that header again and get the ball in that space, we need someone who can finish it. And to be honest, if I get promoted into League 2, one of the things I'm going to look for, I've got a lot of strikers, but I need a striker who's got that cutting edge and can finish a chance like that. Doesn't waste it. See Wilson here, he's pussyfooting around a bit, and then, I mean, it wasn't the best ball to Lawrence. He did get it, but it wasn't the best ball. I also need someone who can win those headers, and just someone who has an actual presence in the box, who you can pass it to and think, yes, he's going to score that. We haven't really got that at the moment. The closest we came was sort of halfway through the season when both the Wilson brothers were playing and scoring. And since then, it's dropped off. And it's someone who can do that on a regular basis. That's a really good header from Wilson, and it puts us 1-0 up. So we're a point behind Kidderminster now. But, you know, he can only do that like once or twice a game. I'm talking about a striker who can do that 9 times out of 10. That's a really good ball in from Drewson as well. Just whipped it round the defender. And, yeah, Wilson got his head on it, put it in that far corner. But realistically, he needs to be able to do that a lot more often for us. So either wait for them to improve and try and get the goals from midfield, or sign a striker on loan who has the ability to score goals like that. And I'm leaning more towards the latter as like a quick fix whilst we're waiting for our strikers to hit top form. There's Jones on the near post getting that header away. And, you know, if we had some pacier players with a bit more awareness about them, we could have had a really good counter-attack going on there. But as it happens, just got picked up and Woking get the chance to attack again. Shots-wise, we've totally flipped the table on Woking. They've only had 1 extra shot since we started having shots. We've had 7, 3 on target, and they've only had 1 extra and it wasn't on target. So I think we had a really cautious, edgy start, trying not to give too much away. We let them have their couple of chances. I think our players got a little bit scared with how many chances they were having, so we upped the game a little bit. We've taken the lead, of course. That was a good ball from Jones into Wilson. Good run from Wilson. Oh, good effort from Wilson. We've definitely improved in this match. It's a shame that it's taken us this long, really, in the season, to find that once we're not doing well in a match, if we just up the game a little bit and start playing a little bit better. Stevens needs to defend well here, though, and he sort of did. Luckily, the game cut out there, so we don't get to see the result. It is half-time. Jones is not having the best of times out there. He's taken a couple of whacks. I'm going to leave him on for the first few minutes of the second half, just to see how he handles himself. If it doesn't look like he's getting any better, then of course I'll have to bring him off. But his defensive awareness, I don't really want to sacrifice if he's still able to continue. So, you know, his condition's gone up by 7%. So it's worth leaving for now. Obviously, if his fitness becomes an issue and he starts not being able to track back properly because of that, then definitely bring him off. But for now, he seems to be okay. If we stay on the attack as well, then we'll manage. That was a poor throw from McGregor, but Jones has picked up the rebound. He's found Rooney, or just wide. Just wide from John Rooney, who, again, he in this match, he's picked up his performances as well, because he's the one who won the header that gave Wilson all that space. But before that, he hadn't really done anything. Is that a foul from Delamont? No? Oh, he's given it away anyway, so it's fine. What's going on now? Sawyer. Make a challenge. That should be Quintaka's ball. Yeah, nice and easy. No worries there. Just worries me a little bit when they focus on the opposition team attacking. It either means we're going to go and have a counter-attack and score, or they're going to score. Oh, Stevens, that was poor. Needed to get it over their guy's head, and he headed it straight to him. And look, he's been caught out now. Sol is through. Quintana, great save. That is a fantastic save. He's kept us in it this year, Quintana. He's made some really good saves. When I played Leamington a few weeks back, he made about 4 or 5 proper quality saves to keep us in the game. So I think we only won, like, I think it was 2-1 in the end, or 2-0. Excuse me, something like that. So the fact that the match was actually really close. I think it was 2-0 in the end, actually, yeah. But when we were only 1-0 up, they had about 4 or 5 chances which could have levelled the match, and in some, you know, we could have ended up losing. And he managed to pull some really good saves out the bag and keep us in the game. Messing around a little bit there, though. That was a simple back header from Jones, and he's missed it. Got it, but got the put my teeth back in. He got it back in the end, but it took a bit of trying. Delamond is not looking great, so I'm going to bring Thompson on, and I'm actually going to swap Thompson for Rooney. So Rooney's playing a bit deeper in the midfield now, and Thompson's playing in the hole. See what that does. Wilson's header. Drusen a bit slow on the uptake there. If he'd been a bit quicker, we could have gone on the break there. And again, Wilson, if all he has to do is chase that, force the keeper into a mistake, especially there, because if Thompson had filled that gap, and then the keeper kicks it there, all Thompson has to do then is knock it forward to Wilson, and you know, we're on the attack, bearing down on their goal, and then it's, you know, not saying that it's a guaranteed goal, but it's a very high chance of scoring, much higher than, you know, 30 yards away, with 4 or 5 defenders in front. I don't understand this game sometimes. You want them to attack, you want them to shoot, you want them to score, and they don't. They stand off. Like there, where's Drusen going? Ball's come out wide on the rebound, and he's running into the middle, leaving all that space for their left back to move into. Why is he doing that? Where's he going? Someone calling him in the stand or something? He's gone to wave to his mum. I don't understand it. You'll see there, I brought Jones off, put Robinson on. Not Robinson, Robertson. Jones, to be honest, I left him out there for a lot longer than I should have. Should have brought him off a lot earlier, because he's not in the best condition, and it could end up risking him for future games. And actually Rooney's also getting to that stage, so I'm going to bring Bobo on for him. Play Bobo in centre midfield, see how he does. And hopefully just see this game out, actually. A 1-0 win wouldn't be too bad. Forest Green are currently 2-2 with Aldershot. It looks like Kidderminster are winning because they're 3 points clear of me again. If they're only winning by a goal, an equaliser from Wrexham right now would be really good. Wilson's header for Thompson, 2-0. He has scored about 6 of them for me this season, where you think it's a lost cause, and then suddenly you see him run onto it, and that one, I think he had his back to goal when he hit it, didn't he? That was a pretty good free kick from Bobo. Wilson flicked it back to Thompson, and yeah, he was on the turn. Not in that sense. He was turning. Naughty. Yeah, he was turning, and he got on the ball and just drove it into the back of the net. Impressive. That's not a good ball from Bobo. I hope to see improvements from Bobo next season, regardless of what league we're in. That's of course if he stays. But at the moment it looks very much like our promotion push is still ongoing. That's a well-earned win. It puts us 3 points clear of Forest Green. I'm pretty sure this is now a 2-horse race. Forest Green can only draw 2-2 with Aldershot. Kidderminster beat Wrexham 2-0. Same scoreline as we won by. I think goal difference is totally out of the question now. Their goal difference is plus 44. Ours is only 29. So, unless we score 15 goals in our next 3 games, we're pretty much... It ain't going to happen on goal difference. We have to go above them on points. So yeah, next episode, guys, we'll be looking to win again and try and claim some points and gain some ground on Kidderminster. So until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.